Hi all, it's parkrun day today. It's Saturday the 29th of November 2025, and with there being a number of heavy raining days this week, I needed to stay away from my local parkrun longrun meadow again, as it was going to be proper messy down there. So myself, wife, daughter and mate Bazza travelled an hour south down the M5 to Exmouth parkrun in Devon. Today is my 510th parkrun, and this is my 15th time at Exmouth parkrun, with my PB here being 17:34. My aim today was to go for a standard aim for me, which is a sub 18 minute run. However, having done a warm-up with Bazza for a few Ks, realised that we were going to have to compete against a cruel headwind for half of the run, and this was going to be a much tougher test for today, but I was still going to try. Exmouth parkrun is a straightforward down and back course where you run 2k down to some flagpoles at the far end of the beach, then back along the path that you came down, passing the start point for a few hundred metres before completing a dead turn and then into the finish. As the run director let us go, there seemed to be a lot of runners at the front, and I had to tuck my arms in and shorten my stride so I didn't either fall or cause one. However, as soon as we hit the main path, it opens up and space isn't an issue. After hitting this main path, after around 200 metres or so, I'm in 15th place. After passing a few and trying to settle into a rhythm and pace, I passed the charred roadrunner and blacktop, but this isn't the last you will see of the charred roadrunner, as he becomes a key part of my run. Please help me with the channel by watching this video to the end. It really helps the channel, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. In addition, if you could hit the thumbs up button and drop me a comment, it really helps with that YouTube algorithm, which then promotes my channel. At 600 metres, I focus in on grey t-shirt and grey hoodie and try and pull them in, as I know I'm going to have to use the tailwind, as when we hit the 2k mark, we will make the turn and run back into a strong headwind for 2.5k. For those that are regular followers of my channel, you will know that I have a Garmin 970 and I use estimated finish function during races and runs, and based on your distance input, it provides a continuous estimate finish time based on the distance and pace travelled and distance remaining during a run or a race. I flash the watch in front of the camera and you can see what it is predicting my time to be. Whoa, where did he come from? Grey t-shirt flies past me, flies past grey hoodie and catches grey t-shirt and just seems to keep going. Surely he must have started late. Have you done Exmouth parkrun before? Maybe it's your local parkrun. What do you think of the course? I think it's a fast course. What do you think? Why not let me know in the comments below? At this point, it looks as if I've passed grey hoodie, but actually I haven't. He's just on my right hand side and we're pretty much level, and you will see him popping in front and falling behind over the next couple of 100 metres or so. At this point, grey hoodie is clearly warmed up and grey hoodie becomes white Puma tee. At exactly 1.5k, the charred roadrunner comes back past and relegates me down into 12th position. Okay, we're coming up now to complete the turn, and we're now going to head back into the headwind for 2.5k. So I have to inject a bit of pace to make sure I get up behind the two runners in front so that we can all work together to make it as easy as possible. At 2.5k, we've caught up with the young lad with the Bayern Munich top on, and he runs with us for the next few hundred metres until he finally drops back around 2.8k. The child roadrunner at 2.9k kicks hard and moves in front. I cover the move and draw in behind him and then go in front, and I lead our little group of four for about 200-300 metres. My pace is definitely dropping, and then out of nowhere a new face appears and flies on past, blue vest. The child roadrunner covers his move and they both start to move away and catch the two runners in front of them. So here we go, we're in the closing stages of the run. We've got about 700 metres to go and we're about to come up to the dead turn, and when we do and we complete it, we'll have the wind behind us, and then it's around half a kilometre left to the finish. What have we got? How many can we pass? Pace winds up, I get past one, we're down into the 320s now, but can I catch the two in front, and can I hold off the one I've just passed? So here's the official result. I finished in 10th position in actually exactly the same time as Blue Vest, in a time of 18 minutes and 10 seconds. So I failed against my sub 18-minute target. However, given the conditions, I'm still very happy with the time. And I'm also first in my age category today. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button. And ideally, drop me a comment, which helps with that YouTube algorithm. See you in the next one. Bye.